One switched
Do it
on.
again.
Hello, everybody. My name's Ben Robbins from the Lost World of Movie Props, and I'm here today with Vic Gallucci. Is that correct, sir?
That's absolutely right.
Excellent,
Yeah, absolutely
brilliant.
correct, yeah.
How are you doing today?
Very good indeed. Who would have thought 45 years ago at Elstree Studios that we would be here 45 years later at the Masonic Centre in Croydon doing a Star Wars convention?
I know.
You'd never believe it. It's great.
It's awesome, isn't it? So how's it been meeting the fans today? Have you enjoyed yourself?
Oh, absolutely great, yeah. There was enthusiasm. In fact, there are fans that we talked to that weren't even born when we were doing the first 3 Star Wars pictures. And it's great, but they seem to know everything about it. They know about people. Unfortunately, they also know about me, but that's another story, yeah.
So looking back at your career, you were in the bill for quite a number of years.
Yeah, I was on it for about 14, 15 years. Yeah, I did... in fact, so much so that they put me in the Guinness Book of Records. I did over 1,000 episodes of the bill.
Oh, wonderful.
That was a great show to work on till somebody came along and messed it up.
Okay.
They completely, you get these people with the new broom. Well, they should have left the other brooms because they were doing it. But I'm slightly bitter about it because it was a great show.
Yeah.
Wonderfully character driven. Some of the actors were absolutely brilliant, well written and produced. But that's another story. That's gone and,
So do you remember your first audition for the bill?
Sorry?
Do you remember when you first auditioned for the bill?
Yeah, that was way back in 1980, whatever. I can't remember the exact date, but all I know is that I live in Kingston, and it was great. I used to get on my push bike and just cycle into work and all that, or drive over there if it was raining. Yeah, it was a great show to work on.
Yeah.
We all loved it. What can we say? Then when it came to an end, or when we were all slowly made redundant and let go, it was a bit of a choker, but it's one of the... I think that show could still be running. It's unique. It was well produced, well written.
Yeah.
Great actors in it. They really were.
Yeah.
I think the secret of that show was they used actors that you hadn't seen before, and they looked like real coppers.
Yeah.
Then they started bringing in people from soaps, and I don't think that worked. But that's a personal opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because another thing that you're in as well was Aliens as well.
What's an Alien? Ridley Scott is a mate of mine.
Yeah.
Or Sir Ridley now, as I should say. And I used to work on his commercials years ago, and he said, I'm going to do a picture called Alien.
Yeah.
Which, Alien, fine, yeah, that's fine. But that was 9 months of hard work, but Ridley did a brilliant job of directing that. In fact, he set certain standards on how movie making went.
Yeah.
And hard work, no CGI, nothing at all like that, all done in the camera or well, it was all done in the camera, anything that had to be done. Great picture, and of course it was a success. I don't think the others followed too well with them.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion.
So, you had to dress up as one of the aliens. So did you?
No, I stood in for Tom Scarrett, who was the captain of the ship.
That's it. Yeah.
Originally they brought over a Kenyan athlete to get into the alien suit. It must have been about 7-8 foot tall.
Blimey! Wow.
And this very skinny athlete came, and he couldn't stand up with the suit on. Of course, you saw a wilting alien dropping. So in the end, they got the stuntmen in, and they used to. If you look at the first picture, I think there's only one shot of a complete alien, but the rest of it were all sections like legs, arms, face, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But the way it was cut, they did a brilliant job of it. Yeah. Good
Awesome.
picture to work on. I love that.
Yeah. So how long did you work on that for?
That was 9 months at
9
Shepperton
months.
Studios, every day, I think Ridley was pretty guarded in it because obviously that the chest burst, the birth scene and all that.
Yeah.
You do something like that and people get to hear about it. Suddenly it's in their picture.
Yeah.
And it was totally unexpected when you saw the alien. And that took 10 days to shoot.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, I mean he tried different things like cows' tongues.
Yeah.
To look like whatever, dead cats.
Yeah.
I mean, all done legally, of course. Puppets.
Yeah.
In the end, I think it was a combination of many different things, and it looked real. It worked a treat. Yeah. Lots of KY jelly because every time this thing opened its mouth, it was all dripping. You know what? But it looked good and it was great.
So when did Star Wars come into your life?
When you say when it came in, well,
Like,
when I
when
got,
did you get the audition, the call up for it? Like, how did you get involved into Star
well,
Wars?
I was working for a company called Central Castings, which did all like sort of small part actors,
Yeah,
extras, and so on and so forth. And they said, "Do you want to go and work on a new picture called Star Wars?" Yeah, okay. Elstree. I thought, well, that's not too bad from where I live. I could drive there in 40 minutes and all that.
yeah,
But I went to Bray Studios first for the costume fitting, and Mother was there. Mother was a quite a famous wardrobe master,
yeah,
great bloke. And he said to me, "Listen, I'm going to give you 3 costumes to wear on this picture, so that as it goes on, they ask for this character, that character. You
yeah.
just get in that." So that was quite a while back now, you know, and we reigned in it. As I say, 45 years later, who would have dreamt that I'd be sitting here talking to you about it?
Yeah, of course. So, are you still so surprised that Star Wars is still so relevant in your life now?
Well, I think it's relevant. I love doing all this, but it's you know it's the fourth religion.
Yeah,
You've got Catholicism, Church of England, spiritualism, and what is it, Jediism? Or
Jediism, yeah.
Jedi, yeah. And in a funny sort of a way, that's not a bad thing, because it concentrates the mind on, you know, people focus on solely on this particular, you know, on this movie sort of
Yeah.
thing, and they look for it. I mean, no, I think I think it's a great film. It's done a lot for everybody worldwide.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to France and I've seen it there. They love it. You know, it's a great picture.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today, Vic. It
It's
was
a
just a
pleasure.
very quick little talk, but I'll let you get back to the rest of the day meeting the fans.
Lovely. That's kind of
Cool.
you. Thanks.
Excellent.
a lot.
Thank you so
Bye-bye,
much.
everybody.
Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.